This is my prison, and it's a small and dirty place. But I had an idea. How big can my prison get in 100 days? Well, it'll take a long time, but let's find out. I first claimed my plot and set my name to Habibi Corrections. Very nice, but anyways, this is the prison we start with and it's pretty small. It can only hold 3 prisoners and we have $0, so we're gonna need to start working. I got in my car and went to go get my first prisoner. We have our first prisoner and his name is Damon Jonas. Now we'll be able to start making money from him and we have 2 more spots left. So let me just quickly get some more people. But then I accidentally released one too early. There wasn't anything I could do though, so I just continued getting prisoners. Now our prison is at its maximum and we should probably hire a guard to get some more security. We're doing good for day 1, but I decided to delete some stuff for extra money and build more beds. Now we can hold up to a total of 9 prisoners, but we still need to get them, so let's go quickly get some more. But as I started getting them, there was a problem. Even though we can fit more prisoners, we barely had any toilets and showers and other stuff that they need. So I went back into build mode and added stuff fast because otherwise they're gonna try escaping in the morning. I added a shower, another table, and some toilets. Now my prisoners weren't angry and complaining anymore, but we don't have a lot of money, so let's AFK until the morning. It's day 2 now, and we had around $600 and 9 prisoners. I walked around and noticed that there's messes everywhere, so I started off by hiring a janitor today, and the prisoners kept trying to dig and escape, so I had to start saving up for the repairman soon. We're still making money pretty slowly, so I deleted some of these beds and replaced them with some bunk beds. Now we can hold a max of 12 people, which is pretty good. I went to my police car and it was also very small, so later I'm also gonna upgrade it to this $3,000 car, which can hold 3 people. Anyways, I went to continue getting more prisoners. We have a little more money and the escape tunnels were really starting to piss me off. Everybody was also complaining, but the helping guy was literally just laughing. I placed another camera for more security and it'll help prevent escape tunnels. But we definitely need to get that repair guy, so I'm gonna grind for $550. And while waiting for the money, I was doing some car chase, but it only gave me $100.
Oh, come on.
Anyways, we have enough money now, so I bought it, and now we won't have to worry about people escaping anytime soon. I got some more prisoners and they started complaining about toilets again, so I expanded my outdoor toilet garden and we reached day 3. I'm gonna AFK until the morning so we have some more money to expand. It's the morning and we reached over $1,000. Our prison was still the same size as before and we needed even more prisoners, so I'm gonna use this money to expand. So I went back into build mode and built some more space for prisoners in the courtyard and got to work on a new cell block. And now we have negative money. I'm not even halfway done building, but I can show you what I got so far. I built a couple empty cells and our see-through shower place was complete. Very nice. I also forgot that we need to expand the cooking area as well as the exercise equipment if we want to get more prisoners. Otherwise, they're just gonna start complaining again. Anyways, I'm gonna just quickly get some more prisoners and grind for some more money. Now we should have enough money, so I added the rest of the beds and we were able to hold up to 22 prisoners now. Pretty good. The cafeteria is still the same size though, and I didn't have enough money, so I just put another one outside. I hope nobody minds. Our prison was starting to finally feel established, so I kept grinding and delivering more prisoners. And I also added a few more toilets. Ever since I expanded, prisoners have been digging more escape tunnels again, so I upgraded my security desk and also added a couple more cameras. I then also expanded the cafeteria and added a toilet room. Now the cafeteria doesn't have to be outside anymore, and I also have a new toilet room. Oh, there's shit on the floor. Let me quickly clean it. Since I was getting tired of delivering prisoners so slowly, I'm gonna start saving up for my bigger police car now. And we had $3,000. That's enough, so I deleted my old police car for some extra money and placed a new one. Now I won't have to go back and forth to get prisoners so often, so I got in my car and went to get some, and then I saw this naked guy.
Oh, not this guy?
He literally appears in every single game I play, so I had to get him in my prison.
You're going to jail. Yeah. Okay, just come. I have a surprise for you. I have dessert. Come look. I want to show you something cool. This is your new home. Okay? Well, I hope you enjoy yourself. No, stay there. Oh, fuck you, man.
Anyways, I'm gonna keep AFKing for some more money. It's officially been a week now, and I feel like we had enough money for another expansion. So I went into build mode, and I plan on adding a couple more prisoner cells for more income. So I placed a couple of them, built a toilet room, and expanded other parts of the prison. And we ran out of space, so I bought a land expansion. Now let's continue building. And now it's done. The yard is finished and it'll be okay for now, and we're also able to hold 12 more prisoners now. I still wanted to upgrade a few things, so I saved up some more money, and now that we have 2,000 more dollars, I fixed up the courtyard and I added a few more expansions, like the cafeteria, since we needed that for a pretty long time. Our cafeteria was much bigger, and I also expanded our toilet room some more, which means we should be able to hold more prisoners without making them angry. We only have 17 prisoners though, so I'm gonna do a little bit of delivering. Now our prisoner count was doubled. We still weren't making much money though, so we should start looking into building a second floor later. For now, I'm gonna save up for the prisoner delivery research so I can stop wasting my own time delivering them. So I'm gonna spend a couple days saving up 15k to unlock it. After only 2 days, we had $15,000, which was surprisingly good. I began researching prisoner delivery, and I encountered another guy while getting prisoners.
You look like a big stupid ass donkey.
I honestly don't know where I keep finding these people. So I brought him to his new home and made sure he's not hiding
looking at me.
Anyways, we were getting kind of distracted from our goal, so let's AFK for the prisoner delivery. And we're done. We had some extra money left over, and in order for the prisoners to automatically be delivered, we needed to place this reception desk, so I built something for it. This should be good, and prisoners should now finally come automatically. I also added a couple nice signs, and the prisoner delivery truck came to deliver people. Now we have much more automation, and I can finally relax and focus on my prison more. We still have a long way to go for me to get a second floor, so I think saving up 10k would be a good place to start. It's day 14, which means we were 14% there, and we had a sufficient amount of money to start building. So I got into build mode, and my plan is to basically copy the prison cells and stuff and put it on the second floor in the same place. So I started off by the staircase. I then started building all the prison cells and many of the other things we would need on the second floor. So let's build. And now our second floor was complete. We had double our capacity now and many more things, like this cafe, which I barely had any money for, a new toilet room with windows of course, and the shower room right in front of the road. Our prison was looking good, and we were now able to hold up to 52 prisoners, which was a big step up from before. I forgot security cameras, and people started digging escape tunnels again, so I placed some cameras and some other security stuff. That's finished, and we've come a long way in just 17 days. We still have a long way to go, and I wonder what this will look like when we're at day 50 or 100. Anyhow, I'm gonna stop with the daydreaming because we've pretty much gone broke from this upgrade, so I'm gonna have to AFK to recover from this. It's been an additional 10 days and we had $80,000. That's the most money so far, so I researched medium security prisoners since they can make more money for us. There were also escape tunnels everywhere again, so I hired another repairman to fix them and gave a little bit of a renovation to my prison since we had so much money now. I added a couple more cells and expanded the courtyard. And I also added some more stuff like another shower room and the most pristine toilet room so far. The cafeteria I showed earlier was also upgraded very nicely, and we unlocked the medium security prisoners, which will be able to make us more big bucks than normal prisoners. But I don't have the right kind of equipment for them yet, so let's grind for 20 more days. We were finally halfway done the challenge, and I was already starting to go crazy.
Hello.
Speaking of crazy though, we had a crazy amount of money, so I began by buying some expansions.
Are you kidding me?
Anyways, I'm gonna finally start building the cell block for our medium security prisoners. And also, excuse the sounds I'm making, it's just because I've been here for 20 hours. I first started building a couple prison cells that were more secure, and built courtyards and cafeterias and all the other stuff these medium security prisoners needed. And our big expansion was finished. I expanded both courtyards by a lot and also added a bunch more stuff, like this new medium security area and an even nicer shower place with a viewing area. And these yoga mats, as they were a requirement for the medium prisons. And you may be wondering, how many people can fit now? Well, I'm gonna count.
1, 2.
84 people. Another big step up, but I tried making the truck deliver medium prisoners and it gave me this error. I don't know what I did wrong or if it was just a glitch, so I guess I'm just gonna take care of that later. I decided to research basements since they were a new feature in the game, and I still wanted to see if I could catch a medium security prisoner instead, so I went to look around and I did not find a single one. Our research needed a lot more time to finish, so let's AFK for a couple more days. We were getting so close and we had $601,000 now, which was absolutely insane. Since we were getting so close, I wanted to unlock everything for the prison I'm gonna build at day 100. So let me just quickly research all this stuff. Hold on. I'm not gonna research this one though, because it's gonna cost too much money. However, it was now time for the final push for 100 days. It's day 99, and after all this time, we were finally getting so close. And we finally hit 100 days!
Yes!
For this amazing achievement, I had 2 final goals. So I destroyed all the beds and other stuff prisoners need. All we had to do was wait a little bit and... oh yeah! And now the prisoner count was going down by a crazy level. It was time to finally build my new giant prison though, so I pressed the button to delete everything and fired all my workers. I went into build mode and also bought all the land, and now get ready, as I'm about to go crazy and build this prison. I first started off by building the parking, by the way. And the basement level was complete, so now it's time for the rest. And it was complete. Our 100-day prison was all ready to start being in action. I added a whole underground parking level which looked very nice, and then took the elevator to the reception area and also put these flags. The country I'm from, the Finland flag, and the China flag. I also built this massive cell block area fitted with, of course, a see-through shower room, as well as the hospital area, work and laundry area, and this gigantic cafeteria with a massive courtyard outside. In total, it took 40 hours, which was a very long time, so please subscribe. And I also posted the big prison layout I made in my Discord server if you want it. Okay, bye-bye.